Is ISKCON opening temple good business? Oh yes, it's very good business. Oh, it's the best business. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He's Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. He's the owner of everything. So he can give everything also. And he does that. If he sees that all the devotees are working so nicely, they are doing everything according to my instructions, then he will send so much money. And Lakshmi is known as Changchalam, very flickering. But where does she always stay? She always stays where Krishna is there. So at the temple, Krishna is supposed to be there, if it's a bona fide temple. So then Lakshmi is there like anything. And Krishna is all attractive. He has 6 opulences. He's the most beautiful and the most famous. And he's the most powerful. He's the owner of everything. He knows everything. And he's the most renounced. He's all-knowing and he's most renounced. So one of the 6 opulences is that Krishna, God, he is the richest person. He owes everything and he can send it and he does. So it's a very good business. Once Srila Prabhupada, who went to the West and gave this Krishna consciousness, spread this Krishna consciousness all over the world. When he came back to India, at one point or in one meeting, there was a businessman who asked Prabhupada, "How did you do it, Swamiji? Now there are so many temples and so many devotees, so many people chanting Hare Krishna. The word Hare Krishna has become very popular also. The accomplishments of Prabhupada are actually very huge." And so he asked, "How did you do it?" Prabhupada came with 40 rupees to the West. And this was one of the points that Prabhupada sometimes made. I came with 40 rupees to the West. Now there's 40 crores of rupees. This movement. So Krishna is supplying. So the businessman was asking, how did you do it? How did you actually do it? So then Prabhupada said, "I went to the West with a pair of cartels and I sat in the park, sat somewhere, and I chanted Hare Krishna and played the cartels. They are like some musical instruments, cartels, cymbals. And by this way, now I have so many followers, I have so much, I'm very famous, I have so many temples all over the world and so much money is there." So the businessman didn't know, but how actually, Prabhupada, how did you actually do it? So the same answer Prabhupada gave. I went to the West, I sat down, I played the cartels and chanted Hare Krishna. And by this way, everything has happened. So in the holy name, Krishna is there because he is none different from his name. Nama Chintamani Krishnas, Chaitanya Rasa Vikraha, Purana Shuddho, Nitya Mukto, Bhinnatvan Nama Naminoho. It's none different, Bhinnatvan. So the holy name is none different from Krishna. And as we explained, Krishna has 6 opulences, and one of them is wealth. Unlimited wealth. So it's a very good business to open temples. And what are we doing with that money? Everything is actually to be used in the service of the Lord. It is not that is false renunciation. That is a falguvairagya, false renunciation. Everything should be used in the service of the Lord. Even our mind is spiritual. So that also should be, to say material. Even our mind is material, but it can be spiritualized. So everything should be used in the service of the Lord. To renounce something, that is not good. So the money we can use, Prabhupada once he said, we can use all the money of the world in Krishna's service. And then he added, but unfortunately, you don't give us the money. This was an exchange though, like this was an interviewer who asked him. He asked Prabhupada about where he gets the money from. So Prabhupada replied like that, we can use all the money of the world. Unfortunately, you don't give us the money. So that's the fact. It's a very good business, and by this money we can open even more temples so that the people can come and learn how to be Krishna conscious and learn how to be happy. Yes, opening temple is a very good business, and you can also make your home into a temple and you'll see that most likely Krishna is independent, but most likely he will make your life more comfortable. But even not, then at least he will make it your life more happy. By making your home into a temple, maybe you will not get material wealth, artha, but you will get parama artha. That means you will actually be more fortunate. You get a higher wealth, which is ultimately why we want wealth, to be happy. But the real happiness is with Krishna, is with God. Hare Krishna.